Okay, time for the live coded portion. This is Orca. It's a programming language and environment for live coding MIDI instruments. This is a grid of cells that we can put symbols on to both do computation and send messages. Following NetHack rules, we're this @ sign, and we can move around on the board. When we press letters, we put them on the board too. If I press capital R, that is the random command. It will randomly pick some things. If I now put down here lowercase a, lowercase h, it will randomly select between that range of letters exclusive on h. Now I'm going to make this a lowercase r. What that does is it only has this activate on what's called a bang, essentially a signal received. Otherwise it activates every frame. Now I can send a bang either manually or by sending a signal. Every time I do this, you see that it changes the value of the random output. I can also create commands that also bang. The D command, or delay, creates a bang every frame with the ability to control with inputs how often it is. I'm going to actually copy this and move it up one. And then I'm going to put a jumper just to move the signal down one step. So now every frame, this is randomly picking a new output. Now I'm going to put a clock over here, which just cycles through outputs every frame. That's a C, like that. Then I'll put another jumper, so now we have both of these things on the same line. The reason I'm doing this is because the semicolon is the MIDI command. I'm now going to put a 3 here. First value is going to be the channel, second value the octave, third the note. Every time a signal bangs here that activates the MIDI, it will then output this signal to whatever MIDI instrument you've configured here, like that. As you can probably imagine, we can create larger, more complicated instruments with larger, more complicated controls. And that's Orca in a nutshell.